My dear friends and parishioners, welcome to our 19th Sunday in Ordinary Time Reflection from Matthew's Gospel, chapter 14, verses 22 to 33, and the theme of our reflection is Walking on Water. If someone tells me a story that he has seen a man walking on water, I will be very surprised or even be skeptical. Wow, that is fantastic. How did he do it? Did he use a special inflatable shoe? Or did he practice Tai Chi? Or was he a magician? Or was he Jesus? The disciples saw Jesus walking on the lake and they thought that they were seeing a ghost. In fact, they were petrified. And still doubting, Peter said, "Lord, if it is you, tell me to come to you across the water." "Come," said Jesus. Peter got out of the boat and bravely started to walk, but he did not get very far. He started to panic and sink. Faith and doubts, they are constantly at play in our minds all the time. Indeed, life holds for us not only possibilities but also potentialities that are given and built into our body with all its capacity and possibilities. We're endowed with gifts and talents that are explicitly expressed, while others are still 90% latent and waiting to be brought to the surface. We know that what is possible can be turned into reality when we have faith to believe in God and in ourselves. But sometimes doubts enter into our lives. Many people can at times become victims of the social environment and cultural mores and prejudices, such as women cannot drive, this is a job not open to Chinese, etc. Racism and discrimination can divide society and undermine our human dignity with our inherent rights bestowed on us by God. This can never be taken away from us. We know that society norms and expectations can place strictures on us and stifle our creative spirit and hinder our potentials to achieve our dreams. When I was in primary school, I was very interested in sports and athletics. I tried long jump, but my teacher did not choose me. I tried volleyball and did not make it either. I tried to play soccer, but the coach did not choose me. With no training of any sort, it was not easy to be successful and to develop our latent interests and potentials. Thankfully, it was only later on in my tertiary educations that I found my talent to be a sprinter and represented my school at last. Better late than never. Before that, I doubted myself and asked if I was good for anything. Jesus invites us to believe in ourselves. He does not doubt us at all. He sees the best in us and calls us to walk on water with Him. If we believe in Him, we can do all things through Him who inspires and strengthens us. We have to beat the drum of the mantra in our hearts. It is possible and I can do it. I must learn to trust in Jesus, and even when I doubt myself, Jesus will still be there as a safety net to catch me when I sink and when I fail and falter. I have to learn to let Him catch me and not make life difficult by kicking and struggling, even when the waves are strong. So my dear friends, I give you two questions for your reflections. The first question is this: what doubts do you have about yourself when you were growing up? And second question, who was the one who had faith in you and your potential and never gave up on you? And so on that note, I invite you to join me to pray Mary's prayer of protection. And so together we read and pray together. O Mary, you always shine on our path as a sign of salvation and of hope. We entrust ourselves to you, health of the sick, who at the cross took part in Jesus' pain, keeping faith with Him, and you, salvation of the Roman people and of the whole world, know what we need, and we are sure you will provide, so that as in Cana of Galilee, we may return to joy and to feasting after this time of trial. Help us, Mother of Divine Love, to conform to the will of the Father and to do as we are told by Jesus. who has taken upon himself our sufferings and carried our sorrows, to lead us through the cross to the joy of the resurrection. Under your protection we seek refuge, Holy Mother of God. Do not disdain the entreaties of we who are in trial, but deliver us from every danger. O glorious and blessed Virgin. Amen. So thank you for joining me, and on that note, for those of you who are from Singapore, we also wish you a very happy National Day. Continue to pray for our nation, pray for our leaders, and pray to have faith to walk on water with Jesus. God bless all of you.